Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday. Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
We have 3 people here so far. We are both feeling a little bit better today, and we appreciate everyone joining us. We got some fun ephemera items tonight to go through. Lots of paper, lots of advertising, some old magazines. Some of it's antique, some of it's vintage, but all of it is fun. So we appreciate you joining us. Um, we will be packing up and invoicing on Sunday. Hi, Jerry. How are you? We'll do invoices on Sunday and get everything packed up, unless you're only buying like 1 or 2 small things and you want me to hold your box. I do have some open boxes over there. And I did email people that reached out to me about items. We've been out sick like over a week now. And so some things took a while for us to get back to on. But if I didn't get back to you on an item that you were messaging me about, be sure to shoot me another email and I'll work on that for you. So I hope everyone's having a good day. You have anything to add?
COVID sucks.
So
I got nothing good to say about any of it at this point.
But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing good. Been kind of popping in and out of sales throughout the week because I haven't been able to do much anything else. So popping into everybody's sales, seeing all the good stuff they have. So I'm like, I really need to have a book sale again, and I need to have an ephemera sale. And I think what I'm going to be doing as something fun and different is I'm going to be doing a lot sale where I'm going to be putting together small lots of items, may not have anything to do with each other, and we'll be selling off lots of items together. It could be small items, it could be just the most random things, maybe some ephemera in there, could be a book in there, and maybe some little knickknacks, and just it's going to be a variety of things, even jewelry. I have a bunch of jewelry as well. So look forward to that coming up. Not sure if I'll do that next week or the following week. I don't know if I'm going to do a book sale before or after, but yeah. Hi, Kitty Corner. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I was down for the count. I was sick after coming back from the 127, and then I felt a little bit better, and then went downhill again. So it's just been like this. Not a lot of fun. Hi, Kim. I've been seeing Kim in all the different sales. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to send pics. I forgot about that. I do need to get you pics of the items you were interested in.
Great to know.
Actually, I could probably just show them to you real quick. Trying to remember which ones it was. The cane, the elf. I'll go grab those items and just show them to you real quick, okay? Because I've already emailed you the prices on them, and then you can let me know if you're interested. Gino's going to chat with you for a few minutes while I do that.
Hi. The arm is actually pretty unhappy. I had to cancel PT this week because of being positive for COVID and definitely having COVID. So, and I think I haven't been sleeping on it right. Something's going on. It's very unhappy right now. So if all goes well and I get a clear COVID test Monday or Tuesday, be able to go back to PT. Got to get it in good enough shape to get the other one done in a couple months. So
this is the knee hugger. This is the Japan girly here. And then this is the tin soldier guy with the candy cane legs. Hi, George. I think those are the 3 items that you were wanting pictures on. That's just easier for me to show you than I have to send you pictures.
So is everybody else out there staying healthy? I can honestly say that we've managed to skate around COVID since its inception or discovery until a week and a half ago. And boy, I'll tell you what, we got whacked 3 or 4 times with the bat. That's not been good. So, kind of where we're at. We're trying to get this back on track, and it's just, we're both kind of like,
I feel pretty good today.
mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to go to an estate sale or two tomorrow. I'm on lunch break. Hi, Clint. But, yeah, I feel good today.
Well, you go right ahead.
I fell out of the loop.
Yeah, so
I was living on NyQuil and half a cheese stick for about a week. I couldn't even think about food. It sounded so gross, and like meat in general.
I had 48 hours of, without a doubt, not even close, without a doubt, the worst sore throat this old man's ever had.
I didn't even have a sore throat. We had different symptoms.
I'd swear I was gargling with daggers and broken glass or something. It's actually still sore, but not nothing like that.
I actually thought I had allergies because mine were like tickle in my throat, itchy ears, sinus, headache. So, okay, Kitschy Corner, you got it. And I did get in a shipment of knee hugger elves. So if anyone's been looking for knee hugger elves, I have, I think 9 of them, different ones. And one of them we're calling the Palm Springs elf because he looks like he's laying in the sun in Palm Springs. I thought he would be kind of funny to find like a little dowel lounge chair with a little palm tree and just kind of put him in like your little mid-century laying outside by the pool with a flamingo. Hi, Simone.
Hi.
The Santa light covers, you know what? Those are buried. I'm just going to be straight up. I don't think those sold. I don't think they did. I have 3 big totes of Christmas, and it could be in any one of those because I've packed the Christmas back up because we had so many sales. So those are probably going to come around the next Christmas sale unless I find time to dig through some of these totes to find them. Thank you, Simone.
So you're thinking right after Halloween for your next Christmas sale?
Yeah, I might do another holiday sale where I'm mixing up all the holidays together. That was kind of fun. But I know that you want to do another Shop the Shove sale. Yeah, you mentioned that.
I just got hit.
Rush, not rush. Oh, no tush. Not hush, tush, rush. I gotcha. Oh my gosh. So, well, we're going to be doing some ephemera tonight. We have magazines. We got some advertising pieces, old photos, books, lots of fun items. We also have all of our little add-on items in this little cute little shelf here now. We have our bingo cards, our train tickets, the German Gladolin price tags, tax coupons, old Valentines. We have a lot of old Valentines. Empty terminal cards for train cars, bobby pins, party invites, that sort of thing here. So if you wanted any add-ons during the sale, you can always ask and we can show those to you, and we're happy to add them to your total. Gino's in a good mood today. Gave a bob face. I look crooked. There we go.
I'm not somebody that sleeps or naps. I have a very difficult time even getting any sleep. And I think for 3 days straight when this hit, all I did was sleep. Got up, ate a little something, sat down in the chair, back to sleep. 3 days. Between that and a sore throat,
Get you to move it.
just trying to just get through the whole mess.
I put this on this because I didn't know.
But it sucks. We COVID test last Friday was positive. Because my mom has COVID as well. She's living with us. And
See, when I start using this, when I start using my keyboard, it always shuts down the iPad. I don't know why.
so
I don't know why it does that, but it's annoying.
anyhow,
Okay, this is a $7 start here. Can I get you to scoop that?
I guess
Thank
so.
you. All right, and he's going to show this to you here. There you go.
If you can see it, it says photographs. Lovely string on the end. And these are really old pictures. It's all black and white, but you can tell by looking at the pictures these things have been around for a while. This is a $7 start, I believe.
Yep.
Of course, there's no information, so I couldn't tell you who, where, when.
You hold it up here and you can turn the pages, okay?
There's another couple horses, a cute little girl. Must be like a family reunion, or maybe they were together for a funeral or a wedding or something. And it's all the people's pictures by the side of the house, out by the tree, wherever. Look at that lovely brand new 19 teen, some Model T or whatever here. So, very cool pictures. I mean, I'm always saddened by the fact that nobody in these people's families has any interest in this stuff, but we try to find it a new home. I don't know if you can see it. This reminds me a lot of turn of the century. Yeah. Look at that lovely picture there. Neat. So anyhow, lots of pictures. I could count up the pictures if you like, but it's $7 for the whole book, which I think is a pretty good deal.
Yeah, so vintage photograph album tied together with, so you can open it up and add more pages in or take pages out. Some of the pictures are really, really cool. And they all look like they're removable. They're not pasted down, so you can remove them from the album, which is nice.
They pasted in the little, like, flexible corners, so it sits in a corner, but almost like a piece of elastic or paper or something. So they're not glued in, which is good.
So you get the whole book here for $7. $7 start. And we will set that aside if there's no interest. Okay. Excuse me, huh? We have a lot of, this is a good deal here. $3 start. It's for the whole lot of these.
Remember the names. We have a Butter Rick.
Well, they're interested in the pattern. So this is the Care Bear one here. And inside you're getting the pattern, but you're also getting the cool Care Bear advertisement that came with it. You can make a Care Bear. So you get that along with the pattern for the Care Bear clothes.
Like pajamas. Night
with a little
gowns
robe.
Maybe nightgowns and dresses for little girls, I guess. Dresses for the girls.
And the patterns are inside.
There's some more happening clothes from right out of the 60s, I would guess.
Jerry's in at 3. And you're getting the whole lot of them.
Oh boy. These may be like Halloween outfits, I guess.
This one is Ding Dong School. Ding Dong School. All aboard.
And here's the Sesame Street one. Does that have
Hi,
all sorts of
Christy.
stuff in it?
Yes, so there is, and I can show that next. It's an old scrapbook, but it does have a condition issue. Yeah, so these are patterns in there. You want to hold that up, hon? This one has actually got an iron on it. Iron on for the sweatshirt. See, it's the Big Bird and Oscar the Grouch. The iron on is in here. Here, let me see if the Grouch is. Oscar the Grouch and Big Bird. I think it's just they may have used the Oscar the Grouch, but the Big Bird iron on is still in there. And then of course the pattern as well. I see Jerry in at 3. And we can go ahead and start the countdown.
We get a lot of them for $3.
Yeah, you do.
How many are there?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. All right, let's start the countdown.
That's a deal at twice the price. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
All right. I see Jerry in at 3. Susan. Hi, Susan. You came in right after the stops. Those are going to go to Jerry. I do get those quite a bit, though, so there may be more in the future.
Hey.
All right. Somebody mentioned the peacock. Now, we did pick this up at the 127 sale. It is from 1876, but there is a condition issue. So I want to show it to you before anybody bids, though, okay? I am going to put in the start here, but let me show it to you before we start bidding on it.
It's a pretty cover.
I bought it mainly for the cover as a display.
But it's falling apart.
On the back here, it is marked right here, 1876. March 1876. Oh, patent March 1876.
Is there anything handwritten in it?
So, I don't know. So the issue with this is the cover's not attached anymore. Or maybe it's the back. The back's not attached anymore. It is an old scrapbook here. You can see the cards in there. I don't see anything written. This is the Playmates, Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know if there's a date on these cards, but it is in pieces, as you can see. However, we did want to rescue it because it is so old. Just one moment. Let me check and see if there's a date on the picture.
No, there's no dates on there.
You know, maybe on the back side. But there are black and white like trade cards in here. It says "By My Lilies," "The Kiss."
Glued in or something.
Yeah, they're glued in like a scrapbook.
But they're in good enough shape where you could potentially cut them right off the pages.
So they're black and white, like not trade cards, but collectible cards, I guess, for the time. And there's some really pretty ones in here. However, I bought it specifically to save it because it is a beautiful cover. Look at the flowers. They do resemble die cuts. You see that big banner with the peacock feather in the middle and then the beautiful peacock at the top. I've never seen anything quite as hi Bree, like as detailed for a scrapbook cover like that before. So I see Christy in at 20. It is gorgeous. And again, this is the back of it. Oops, I put the back on wrong. I'm just going to hold the back up so you can see. It's got a beautiful detail there of a bow and like tassels hanging down and like a rope at the top. And then it's got that patent of 1876 on it. So really cool scrapbook here. And we can go ahead and start the countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Okay. Tippy winks, Christy. That is coming your way. Thank you so much. There's that. Yay. Hopefully you do something really cool with it. I just pictured it sitting on like a photo stand, like an easel, just in a display, like in the back of a vignette or, you know, up on a shelf somewhere. It'd be really pretty. That's what I pictured for it. All right. This next item here is from 1937. And it is an $18 start. Yeah, we probably do. You probably already have your info. Now this is a 5-cent Liberty Weekly for Everybody calendar. 1937.
That's weird. You see what it says there?
Yeah. So it is a complete calendar from 1937. It does have the hanger at the top, however, it's paper and it does have a little tear in it there.
Yeah, you could put one of those rings on there or something if you wanted.
And then it has advertising on the back.
It says, note, 1937 dates are the same as 1976. I don't know.
Bromo seltzer on the back. It is in really good condition. 1937. It's got the Liberty story here. That's February. And then we have March here for 1937. Hotel Piccadilly. See New York 3 days for $11. And that's got something about a movie on it. The movie scene and Rising Stars. That one is April. Oh, is it reusable in 2027? Philco automatic tuning radio. Politics Made Simple. How to cut the cheese. That one is May. This is June. The movie scene box pop. And then like a comic strip there.
I have to say, we very rarely see any of these kind of calendars, much less ones that are complete. You don't have stuff scribbled all over it or parts missing or
It's
whatever.
got stuff from Ed Sullivan on it. This is August. Movie scene. Rosicrucian Secrets.
Rosicrucian.
Oh, Rosicrucian. Worms, take all the joy out of my life. Please give me Glovers.
Mom was 2 years old.
Oh, wow. Oh, is Bug here? Hi, Bug. I didn't even see that you were the one that said that.
Eek, a bug.
Ride the Challenger to or from California for real enjoyment at little cost. Union Pacific Railroad. So lots of advertising on each one. It's in really good condition. This one's got a Serval Electrolux refrigerator ad. That's October. Then we're into November. We got a Cube Stand Junior for Carter's Ink there. And some comic strips. And then here's December with Santa, a teledial automatic tuning radio. So really cool calendar from 1937, unused, complete, and it is an $18 start. If there's any interest in that. If not, we will move along. Oops. Stay there. We have a lot of antique photos coming up where it's going to be choice, all the same price. They're great for if you craft for Halloween and make little witches and warlocks and stuff. Now's the time to stock up on them because I do have them at a great price. All right, so this one here is a great deal. I'm starting it out super low. It's a $5 start, and it's a box of cards, and it's just a variety of cards.
Somebody wrote "Get Well" and sympathy cards on the front of it, but
you're going to get all the cards inside this box at a low price if you craft or junk journal, scrapbook, or you just need some cards. There's some good ones in here.
Well, consider how much cards are in the store right now.
Full to the rim.
This isn't a bad investment.
You got a Fine Son's birthday, a Get Well Wish. These beautiful birds. These look like Audubon cards. This is the brown thrasher. Yeah, these are all different birds. Ooh, look at the hummingbird one.
Bluebird. Goldfinch.
Look at the cardinal one.
Cardinal.
So you get all these bird ones. We have Thinking of You.
A sunshine card. I guess they're not all Audubon.
Yeah, they look like they are. So I won't go through all of them, but as you can see, the box is full of unused cards. So you can use them to send to someone or even scrapbook with them. Junk journal, what does this one say? When you're down and out, lift up your head and shout. I'm down and out. Hurry and get well. You should have sent this to me. That would have been nice if you would have done that. Oh, this one's got vintage like mica glitter on it. That one's pretty. So I see Jerry in at $5. It's a great deal, girlie. You're getting a whole box here of cards, and there's just all different kinds. All right, so we're going to start the countdown on this mystery box of cards here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right. Miss Jerry, you're getting those cards for $5. Good deal. Thank you. Take a swig of my drink. I'm going to need to refill my water cup. Excuse me. You look like you love money. You look like... I had somebody inquire about this, and I think it's pretty gosh darn cool. I've never seen anything like it before. We did pick this up at an estate sale. Do you remember where we were? I remember the house, but I don't remember where it was. It's a $20 start. But will you do 14 on the calendar? What did we have on the
18.
18? Would you do 15 on the calendar? If you'll do 15, it's a deal. We did pay up for it. But a lot of times we pick things up because we know that you guys might like it. And even though we're paying up for it and probably not going to make very much on it, we like to bring you good items too.
All right, Susan, it's yours for 15.
Thank you, ma'am. You got it.
Yeah, keep in mind as time goes by, people at garage sales and estate sales and stuff are getting a little more savvy with their prices.
Oh, prices are really, I've noticed a big.
I don't know how else to put it in a kind fashion.
Even garage sales.
Yep. But it's like, we went out on eBay and it said they're getting $500 for it. It's like, no, the sold comps are $50.
Yeah.
Watch what you're doing. They don't want to hear that. So some of them do. Some are glad to be shown how to look that information up. Most are just blow you off like you're just trying to lowball them. So
yeah.
But we do run into it quite regularly now.
All right. So this next item is a $20 start. It's from the 1950s. It's a breeding card. So it's a barn breeding record. It's leading best to the bull. And you can see they got their cow there.
The bull standing over
and
the bull
with
his tail up.
Look at the bull in the background.
He's like, I know.
Barn breeding record leading best to the bull. So it's got all of the information here about. Let me read some of it.
Yeah, we've not seen this before, but it's pretty cool.
Ooh. Allow cow to pass at least one heat period before breeding. This is essential. Record the heat periods, blah, blah, blah. Keep cow in stanchion or tied securely the day she's in heat, even though she is not to be bred.
So the handful of dates in here are 1951 and 1952.
Remember, the inseminator is a busy man, and anything you can do to speed him on his way will be appreciated. And it says, your inseminator's name is for service call. So yeah, it's got all
you can put whoever's name in there you want.
Directions here, and then it's got the actual record here of the different cows, their name, number, the heat dates, the first service, second service, etc. So it's a record basically from the 1950s on how for breeding your cows.
There's a little advertisement for the Northern Ohio Breeders Co-op Association from Tiffin, Ohio.
Yeah. Which
is where my maternal grandparents are from, Tiffin, Ohio.
I thought it would be a fun thing to even frame up. I love the graphic on there. If you have an old farmhouse or you collect farm stuff, you do a farmhouse, it would be kind of a cute little thing to frame up.
And interesting side note about them growing up in Tiffin, when they were 12, 13 years old, my grandmother and her sister immediately went to work for, of all places, Fostoria Glass back at the turn of the century.
I thought you said Tiffin Glass.
No, they're from Tiffin. It was Fostoria Glass.
Oh.
Don't know what they did. Never really got that information out of them. But I know they both worked there, and I know even in the census it refers to it. So.
Yeah. All right. We'll put this aside for now. We can always come back to it if there's any interest.
I don't know. You could have some fun with that thing.
All right. We got some little bundles of different cookbooks and such here. Let me see. This first lot is an $8 start.
You get 4 of them. It's a good deal.
Yeah, it is a good deal. I'm just trying to move stuff along now. So the first one you're going to get in this lot.
Wait.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh, did I pull the wrong tag?
It says insurance booklet, doesn't it? I don't know. You got something goofed up there, dude.
Oh, you know what? Those go together, and this one is separate. So this first one is not a lot. This is a single book. It's from 1930s. It's an insurance booklet, The Metropolitan Mother Goose. And it is.
It's in really good shape.
It's in really good condition.
For us, for being
A
90
children's
years
book
old.
from the local insurance company from the 1930s. It's in beautiful condition. This is the way we take a bath, take a bath, take a bath. This is the way we take a bath early every morning. Talks about cleaning teeth. So it's just different little stories and rhymes for children.
It's funny, Kim. I saw somebody making fun of Spam recently, and it said Spam came out in whatever year it was. And they made their first batch. It said now they're getting ready to make their second batch.
There's anthropomorphic vegetables dancing in a circle. They're pretty creepy looking, if I have to say so myself. Patties clean, my little man. Rub them and scrub them as fast as you can. Soak them, and dry them quite well. For hark, you can hear the old dinner bell.
These are all old. I remember hearing these when I was a kid. Hickory dickory dock, 'tis lunchtime by the clock. We must be done when it strikes one. Hickory dickory dock. And how about Jack Sprat was strong and fat, for he drank milk and cream and ate vegetables and lots of bread. He left his plate quite clean. I remember hearing these from my grandparents when I was a little kid. A lot of this, so that's really cool.
All different kinds of little sayings and stuff. So it's the Metropolitan Mother Goose. It's from the 1930s, and it's from Metropolitan Insurance Company. That was given Metropolitan Life Insurance Company that was given out. So this little book is $8.
You make sure to get some nice spam pictures for us. But don't email them as spam or I'll never see them.
Okay, this next set is a lot for $10.
This one's insurance too.
It's a cookbook though.
Okay.
The first one here is the Metropolitan Cookbook.
This is another Metropolitan Cookbook.
Let's see. What year is this one from? It's from the Metropolitan Life Insurance Company. This one's probably from the 30s, I'm going to guess. I don't see a year on this. But it's got puddings, salad dressings, macaroni with cheese, chicken fricassee, peanut butter honey cookies, fudgies, molasses hermits. So you're going to get this vintage Metropolitan Cookbook. And then you're going to get the one that
fish chowder
Gino has here. This is also the Metropolitan Cookbook. This one does have a little fold on the back here, but it's just folded over. Goes back. Does this one have a year on it?
Nope.
Couldn't find anything on here. So these two. And then the last one.
Excuse me. Rumford Everyday Cookbook for the Housewife and Student.
Is there a year?
Why you should use Rumford baking powder.
Why don't you show it to them?
Rumford baking powder. Put this one out.
It's got cool advertising on the back.
Of course, it's full of. What do we have? Tennessee black cake. Orange feather cake. Lord. Method of preparing griddle. Everything's Rumford. Rumford potato, Rumford this, Rumford that. So evidently they want to use baking powder in everything you make. So these three are for a start of $10.
Yeah, they are vintage or antique cookbooks. We don't know the year. Could be from the 20s, could be from the 30s. I don't know. Also advertising there. So that's fun too. Set that aside. have a bunch of these. I don't know if they're necessarily like bingo cards, but they are great for your junk journaling and stuff. There's all different ones here. This one says, look, open every, because, which just a bunch of different words on here. These are $1 a piece if there's any interest in these. I do have a stack of them if you'd like a couple for your crafting.
Look, I wonder if this came out of Look magazine.
No, I think this is some sort of a teaching tool from back in the day. Look. So $1 a piece on those. If there's any interest on, we'll call them flashcards. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying not to yawn and sneeze and cough and everything else, but we're having a heck of a time here.
This is a $2 start here. This is vintage Walt Disney. Mary Poppins, the vocal selections, Walt Disney's Mary Poppins. Music, sheet music. There are little black and white illustrations at the top of the pages. Oh, and even some black and white illustrations from the movie itself. Let's see what we have. I Love to Laugh. I remember that one.
And some publications
Now,
out of Florida.
Some of the pages are loose in here, just so you're aware, but I don't know if they're made like that on purpose. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious in here. A Spoonful of Sugar. The Life I Lead. Sister Suffragette. The Perfect Nanny. Chim Chim Cheree, Fidelity, Fiduciary Bank, Step in Time, and As Dreams Go Fly Kite. So a fun little book here. I see Simone in at 2, and we're going to start that countdown. 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
You got it, ma'am. Thank you.
I just saw something on the news or something last night. Dick Van Dyke, 98 years old, and he was talking on stage, and they started playing some music, and he like danced right off the stage like he was.
I used to have the biggest
38.
crush on him, Dick Van Dyke. Oh my gosh, it's from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and Mary Poppins.
He still looked good, man.
Mm-hmm. I have these Chesapeake and Ohio Railway Company cards here.
The old C&O.
These are going to be $2 each. They're vintage railway cards here. Again, you could use these in your junk journal, scrapbooking. I only have this many of them, so I don't have too many of them. But if you're interested in a railroad card, just let me know. $2 a piece on those. This we picked up on the 127.
They're probably 15 or so in here.
Yeah, not too many of them. I'm going to put them in here and come back to them.
5-pound crescent flower. She's a little dirty, but
Crescent Moon.
Crescent Moon, Pioneer Milling Company, Pioneer, Ohio. Bleached flour.
Yeah, it's an old flour bag.
Yep.
I like the graphic on it because it's the crescent moon for bread.
So it's a cool bag. We usually grab this stuff when we see it because when are you going to find it again, you know? It's usually hanging in somebody's barn or in their basement in a corner or God knows where. So
it's a pretty good size bag too here.
It's 5-pounder.
And it's got the cool graphic on there, crescent moon. I don't know what year this is from. Care must be taken in cold weather to have the flour thoroughly warmed before mixing, also to keep this the sponge in a warm place until ready for baking. Avoid all droughts. Please use plenty of water and do not mix too stiff. Bleached flour, 5-pound bag. $6 start if there's any interest in that. We are just moving right along here, bub. This I forgot to put a price on. And I don't even know what to price it at, to be honest with you. It's an old menu. It's from San Francisco.
Ooh.
Magu Guy Pen.
Mo. No.
Mo.
It's Mike. How do you pronounce it? Mike. Maugao Gaipen. Gugu Gaiken.
Buck Twiggy. Dao Joy Chow Yok. It's a Chinese restaurant. Oriental Gardens. You want to look that up and see if you can find anything on it? Okay, he'll work on that. I'm going to keep moving along because we've got some vintage magazines here that we're going to look at real quick.
This isn't from.
Yeah.
It's from Detroit.
Open it up. And look, San Francisco menu.
Oh,
I did pick those up out in San Francisco, so that makes sense. That it would say San Francisco on it because it's from San Francisco.
I'm just reading where it says. Detroit,
say that
Michigan.
3 times fast. All right, so up next here, we're going to do some magazines. These have great illustrations in here. The first one I'm doing is a Better Homes and Gardens from 1955, and it's in really good condition. We are going to do an $8 start on it. And let's take a look at this, okay? Better Homes and Gardens, 1955. So again, mid-century. So hopefully you have some of your mid-century stuff in here that you like. Everyone likes so much. We've got a Dreft ad on the back. Shell Chemical Corporation, one-shot treatment makes lawns sit up and sing. Let's see what advertising we done for weeding, painting, handy plans. We got some gardening stuff in here. Vigoro, Golden Vigoro. Do you remember where we got these magazines from?
I can't see from this one.
We got them in the Porter House. A great car advertisement there with some sort of a jet next to it. Chevrolet's 3 new engines. Carnival carpet. We've got hot water heaters. Look at that car ad.
What year
General
is this
Motors.
from?
This is 1955.
Ooh, Bree, are you in here? Oh, Barry might like something like that. Where's the ad for the General Motors cars at?
Oh, it's back there. I already passed it. We've got modern furniture, Marlite, modernization, wallpaper. These are just fun to go through. That looks like countertops. Look at the red countertop. Here's another, this is a station wagon. Only Ford delivers trigger torque power and Thunderbird styling. The best part of these magazines are the old ads. Masonite pegboard walls. We've got all kinds of kitchen stuff. Norge, which is I think that's a washer. Yeah, an automatic washing machine.
Norge is an appliance company.
It says, and Jim never lifted a hammer before, but here's how he built this room with John's Manville ceiling panels, wall plank, and Terraflex floor tiles. I see Jerry in at 8. A Costco tray cart on wheels. You remember those? Everyone. Hey, oh, there's an ad in here for Hager. Fashion highlight lamps by Hager. So tons of advertising in here. You're probably going to see some items, some of those mid-century items. Look at the linoleum floors that you see all the time. There's 7-Up in here. We have sparkle cut glasses by Libby Glass, which makes it kind of fun. We have a Aunt Jemima pancake ad in here. Gold medal flower. Campfire marshmallows. I know we've all seen those at old tins. Misty likes to collect those. Pineapple upside down cake ads. Gold medal flower. All kinds of food. There's furniture in here, which is very interesting as well. So how you style your rooms back there. Ooh, look at the Oldsmobile ad. That one's cool. So yeah, lots of cool stuff in here. Tons of advertising. I only showed you just a little bit of it. Jerry's in at 8. Again, this is the 1955 Better Homes and Gardens in really good condition. So let's go ahead and start the countdown for Jerry on this one. We have
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Yeah, Kim said that John Mansfield wall panel is probably full of asbestos.
Oh yeah, that's what John Mansfield made.
Oh really? Well, you got a fun one
Mansfield.
there, Jerry. It's pretty awesome. We've got a stack of magazines here to go through, so you might see one that you like. There you go.
Oh, when I was a kid, everything had asbestos in it. Things you put up on the wall, those stick down tiles and all that, everything was asbestos. Because it wore good.
All right, we got another $8 start here. Now this one's a bit older. It's Better Homes and Gardens. It's from April 1936. It was originally 10 cents. It's in beautiful condition. Look at the young couple looking at their house. This again came out of the Hoarder House in Adrian, Michigan. That video is up on my page if you wanted to watch.
That's
us to go through
early this year, wasn't
it? No. Wasn't it from last year? I thought it was from last. I don't know.
Whatever you say.
Adrian Hoarder House. And I think there's a few different videos there. But again, we got this one is from 1936. Better Homes and Gardens. On the back is a General Electric ad. It's got the little dog and the refrigerator. Pretty neat.
You know what you don't see about that, though? It's probably, well, I guess not the General Electric.
Yeah.
Back then, a lot of the refrigerators were natural gas, not just electric.
We have a linoleum ad in the back here. Lots of advertising, plants, garden stuff. Ooh, what is that? Oh my gosh, look at right here in the bottom. Look at this one. Fairies seed packs. That's what our little shelf over here is. Fairies. I thought it said Perry's, but it says fairies on it. All right. We've got Alka-Seltzer here. Kohler bedding. Another Life Saved. Sergeant's Warm Medicines.
Well, let's face it, Kim. Everybody that was putting stuff with asbestos in it out there knew better.
Look at this.
Ignorance, but...
Look at this aluminum paint ad. You see how it's aluminum? That's pretty cool.
My dad spent the last part of his life dealing with mesothelioma.
Dickadoo.
It was mainly from the railroad back in the 50s because all the brake linings and stuff were asbestos. So he was an engineer.
How Dickadoo does the work, not you. It's paint thinner, rug cushions. There's some of our mid-century furniture. Come on in, the water's fine. So hot water tanks. Again, this is from the 30s. Oh, look at the kitty cats. Snowy says, Guests always tell me they sleep so well in my beds. They use the little kittens for the advertisement. Ooh, what was that one? Marks the spot where you stayed with a singer. So a bunch of kitchen stuff, furniture. There's Bon Ami ad. Ooh, look at the modern car with a V8 engine, a Ford V8 for 1936.
That's a big deal back then.
$1,000 sweepstakes prize winner for a house. There's floor plans, vegetable gardens, hand-painted designs for the daffodil kitchen. Crisco. So this one's really neat. And it is super old. Better Homes and Gardens.
It's almost 90 years old.
Yeah. I'm going to write down the...
You might just want to keep that one to really sell. It's in such great shape.
Oh, these are all in good shape. All of these are. Oh, and that Firestone ad. I've never seen anything like that before. Look at the colors on this Firestone ad inside the cover. That's pretty cool. All right, we're going to move on to the next one here.
I think it might be magazined out. You want to move on to something else?
I'm going to go through the magazines and then we'll move on to something else.
Okay.
This one is from 1935. Again, Better Homes and Gardens, 1935. Beautiful cover. $8 start here. It's got a Wheaties ad on the back. And this one is chock full of advertising as well. Wallace Silversmiths, Sunbright. Diamond Walnut ad is really cool. Flooring, cars, houses. Chipso makes clothes wear longer. And ball band. The cover on this is just beautiful. And it is from 1935. It's in beautiful condition. Now, this one is, I think, 1953. This is another big Better Homes and Gardens from the 1950s. Druffed ad on the back. Lots of advertising in here. Mid-century again. So you're going to get all those fun, vibrant ads in here. $8 start. Oh my gosh, look at that. It looks jadeite, doesn't it? Styled for better living. Alger. Alger. Look at the color of the bathroom. It's like a jadeite green. These are really awesome. More Benjamin Moore paints. Elastic US Nog Hide vinyl upholstery.
I don't remember that, Kim. I can remember there was Firestone theaters around here, but I don't remember ever going there for the holidays to get anything.
V8 juice, beef gravy. Oh, what is that? Can you pull that out? Thank you. Vinyl light plastics. Yeah, this one's got some great advertising in here.
Oh, this is somebody doing. I don't know if we have anybody that's good on foreign languages. Somebody was trying to translate some of these words.
Just toss it. It's from 1953. It is an $8 start as well.
Anybody recognize this? I don't. There's some on the front where they've actually come up with some of the names. Interesting. You can put that in that one. cool it goes with it.
Yeah.
No.
I don't want to put it in there.
Yeah.
And then we have 1954 Better Homes and Gardens. Again, these are all $8 start. You have the softest silk ad on the back. Now, one of these had a really cool ad in here, and I'm trying to see if it's this one or the other one here.
Well, Kim, there had to be at least one person older than me left out there, so thank you for doing that.
Sat tone. Yeah, there's some great advertising in here. But there was something in here I've never seen before. It might be in the other magazine. But this one. Maybe it's this one. This one's 1955. It's got the Field Crest ad on the back. Yeah, I think it's this one here. I've never seen an advertisement like this before. Look at that.
Oh, that's the tinfoil one.
Yeah, it's got the tinfoil ad inside. And it is so
I
cool.
can't imagine how much that must have cost back in the day to get that to work in a magazine, in a mass production. It's tinfoil that's been printed on and stuck in the magazine. I'm guessing that's the center of the magazine.
Pretty close, yeah. There's some great.
Is that glued or stapled?
What?
The magazine.
I don't know.
Might be glued.
Maybe.
Yeah, looks like it's probably glued.
Got Scotch tape in here. I mean, there is some great advertising in here.
Kim, you want the 53 and 55 ones? This is 55.
54. This
Look on
is
the end, right
yeah,
here on the
I
end.
know. This is 53 and this is 55.
Are those the two you're looking for, Kim?
You got it.
You're okay with those at $8 each?
Yeah. Put.
So one each one so I don't lose it.
You got the tinfoil one, which is really
That is
cool.
extremely unique.
I've never seen anything like it. Okay. You got both of those. So we have 1954 and then the two from the 1930s on the Better Homes and Gardens left. But we have some even older ones, if you can believe that. And we'll get to those just in a little bit here. I missed these back here.
That's a good one. Your magazine in.
Well, I'm going to do some photos now. We have a bunch of antique and vintage photos here. I think they're probably all pretty much antique ones. $3 for choice. I really hate this thing. I'm just going to start typing with my finger here in a minute.
So we'll show them, and then we're going to lay them face down, like we call number 1, number 2, and so on. Okay. So here's the first one. We'll call this number 1, and it's the standard. You fold this in and close it.
These are all $3 for choice. They're great to craft with, great to display.
This is pretty cool. It's from the Howard Studio, 304 Main Street, Pueblo, Colorado.
That's number 2.
It's like a little booklet. And that's all it has is that with a piece of paper and nothing. Number 3 will be Livingston Studio, Toledo, Ohio.
Oops.
Lovely Nurse. That's number 3.
Uh-huh.
Number 4 is, well, Minnie Schisler. I think that's how you pronounce her name.
That one's lovely.
Oh yeah. This has got Flapper written all over it. That's number 4, and her name's there on the back. Minnie. Number 5 is No Name. Cute little, oh yeah, Jean Louise Schisler. Cute little girl with a creepy little doll. That's number 5. Number 6. I don't see a name on this, but boy, she's a cutie.
Number 6, she would be good to turn into a witchy pooper.
It's like, I told you to eat your dinner. Now you're going to wear it.
She's great to craft with.
Yep. And these are all in excellent condition.
Yep.
The little albums are in and everything. And number 7 is a lovely Northland Studio from Toledo or Cleveland area. And I'm guessing it's a mom and the children, or
she said studio license,
something like that. That's number 7. What are you looking for, Kim?
Studio license.
I don't know what you're getting at there, dear.
Studio location.
Oh, most of these are Toledo or Cleveland, that area.
Yeah, if it says, he'll say it. And
the one tall, thin one was Pueblo, Colorado. Let me show them. Here's number 8. This is Livingston Studio, Toledo, Ohio, 1929. Born August 1st, 1908. Died December 2nd, 1929. Minnie Schisler. And there's some information written up there about Minnie. That's number 8. Number 9.
These are great to craft with.
Is Priscilla Studios on Summit Street in Toledo.
A lot of these are local to Toledo.
Mamie Stewart. There's Mamie. That's number 9. Number 10. Coverly Studio, Toledo, Ohio. This guy's got no name. Not that I can see.
No name. He'd make a good
lots of hair
warlock or werewolf.
That's number 10. $3 for number 5, little girl.
Number 5. Let me grab number 5 out, and I'll just verify with you that it is the right one. I have number 5 here. Oh, yes, she is adorable with her little dolly. You got it.
All right. This one, I can't find the studio information. Looks like, I don't know, a brother and a sister.
Sisters, that one's nice.
That's number 11. And it says, there's a little information on this one. If I read it. It says, taken August 3rd, 1910. Ralph Schonecker and Minnie Schisler.
1910.
I guess that's where that will come from. That was number 11. Number 12. Northland Studios are all seem to be from Toledo, Ohio, except for that one oddball one from Pueblo. And this one has no information that I can see on it. It may be hidden on the back of the picture, but we're not taking it apart. That was number 12.
These are nice because they all are in their stands as well. So if you craft with them, you have a built-in stand there.
This one says Northland Studios, Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Indianapolis, Cincinnati, and Toledo. Number 13.
This one's quite nice.
Yeah, this is a big one. It says Bessie Reader, /caps or something on the back. No date though.
I did pull out a few for myself too because I really like the frames. And I'm gonna see if I can get the picture out. I'll offer the picture up, but I wanted the frames.
That was number 13. This is number 14.
This one's nice too.
Another one from Northland Studios in Toledo. Striking young man. No date or name on that I can see. And last but not least,
you got one more.
Of course. So close. Okay. Born August 1st, 1908, died December 3rd, 19th. This is that mini, I think it's that mini lady.
It's lovely.
Oop, see, it's falling apart here. And number 16, this is a Wappa. It's like a lovely married couple. I don't see anything about Livingston Studios. I'm just curious.
It's right here, hon.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking to see if there's anything on the back of this one.
Mess with it.
I'm going to. There we go. Nope, nothing on the back. Shake your head a little more. I'm going to have to go upstairs soon.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's number 16.
All right, so those are the photos that we have available. Somebody wants 11. Number 11.
Yeah, all the holders are in incredibly good shape considering these things are a lot of 100 plus years old.
Number 11, or I think is the children. With the fur. With the fur. And fur. You got it, Susan.
All right, we still have a stack of them left. Should anybody be interested in them?
Great for crafting.
Number 5 and number 11 were the only ones that sold out of 16 pictures. So.
All right. We have a fun little dental set here. $8 start. 1951 teeth brushing set. You're going to get a Colgate advertisement here for Ribbon Dental Cream. I'll have you show that. That's from 1922. This one's from 1951.
Large size tubes at your favorite store, 25 cents. And if that isn't beautiful enough, look what's on the back. The reason why you had to go to the dentist because everything had a ton of sugar in it.
1951 Bristol Myers. This mouth actually pops out. It does get popped out. It's double-sided there. It pops out. It basically teaches you about your mouth and your teeth and how to brush your teeth. So it's from 1951. Always brush your teeth after eating.
That's really cool. That's probably something they would have given children.
Yeah.
70 years ago.
It's a litho as well. So you're going to get that set of both this pop-out mouth and the Colgate ad for one price. Of $8. 8 doll hairs. These are cool. This is a $3 start. Oh yeah, it would be great for Halloween. Oops, I don't know where the E came from. $3 start, and we have some vintage Hershey chocolate syrup playing cards here. Hershey syrup. I believe I did count these, and they are all there. They look just like what you would think. They have their jokers as well. Hershey chocolate syrup. I see Jerry in it, 3.
Is that E3 or just regular 3?
E3.
E3? Okay.
All right, let's start the countdown on the playing cards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Miss Jerry, you got those $3. Thank you, ma'am.
This next item.
I couldn't find a year on these, but I think they're 1930s. My guesstimation. $7 start on these.
There you go.
Their daily mantra promise box. We did get
Manna.
these mantras.
Manna. Like bread.
Oh, manna.
Manna. It says, yours in Christmas love, Jim and Francis. So this was a Christmas gift to somebody.
He was an old minister. And these were his cards. And this was from the 127 when we went into the barn upstairs. We found them up there.
So there's a whole stack of cards in here.
You thought it said mama? I thought it said mantra. Mantra.
No. Manna, like daily bread. And these are...
I've never heard that term before, manna. No, not yet.
We're waiting for a response.
Have you reached out to him?
Yes, dear.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Twice.
Oh.
I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. John 8:12. He goes before thee, O my soul. Fear not, follow where he leads. He knows the strength each task demands. He knows the grace each trial needs. So there's a bunch of those in here.
If any man lack wisdom, let him ask of God, and it shall be given him. James 1:5.
But we will be going back to the barn.
So yeah, these I think are probably from the 30s, if I had to guess. I don't know for sure. They're quite old, and they're all different verse cards. Yeah, they're daily devotional cards.
Yep.
Yeah. Promise box. Scripture versus choice poems, basically. $7 for the whole box. $7. Now, I did get some advertising pieces here from a sale that I went to. And when I looked up one of these, it was super valuable. Okay. They're all have a little bit different value. They're in good condition from 1934. This first one here is an $8 start. And this is cold weather ahead, change oil now, 20W Sunoco motor oil. So these are gas and oil, which is quite collectible. This is the first one here.
It's actually a postcard.
Yep. It's a private mailing card. Some oils become stiff in cold weather and make starting difficult. Play safe before you have starting trouble. Change to Sunoco motor oil. It flows freely even below zero. So this is the first one here we're going to offer. It's $8 and it's a Sunoco oil card.
And that's from
1934.
Flint, Michigan, I think. Yeah. It's the same as this one that says Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, they're probably all from the same thing. I'm going to go through these kind of faster, but then I'll show you the most expensive one last. This one is the same. Well, no, it's a $7 start. When I looked them up, they were all kind of a little bit different. This one's a little booklet that opens up. Save your temper this winter. Save your battery. Save your motor. Save your money. Be smart. And it does open up. It's got the Sunoco inside and then the information on the back. Gas and oil can be quite pricey, especially if it's in good condition like this. And if the person collects specifically Sunoco. So these are kind of fun to offer. Now this one is and from these are all from 1934, I believe. Or no, this one's 1935. This is a $12 start here. This one is Time to Change to Summer Oil Sunoco. And it's got the little bird up there. Again, it is one of the postcards.
I suppose if this station may have just kept track of their customers and sent them out once a year, or twice a year.
This is the one that's super valuable. It was selling for like $70, $69.99. I have mine at $25 if there's any interest. 1934, Avoid Carbon Drag Sunoco Motor Oil. Let me pull the sticker off the back here. This one does open up.
Yeah, Kim, when I was a kid, we always had a set of winter tires for the back because everything was rear-wheel drive. So winter come around, time to get those summer tires off and threw them big old noisy clod hoppers on there to get through the snow.
So this is really the most valuable one here. 1934 on this one.
That's really cool.
Yeah. The car is neat on that.
Yeah.
And it was listed at $70, like $69.99. Ours are only $25.
Those don't sell. I'm okay. People get a little frame and put them in.
Yeah, you like those, huh? All right. Up next.
Yep. If the studs were still in them, right? Half the time they flew out during the course of the winter, so you'd be missing a bunch of them in the spring.
Eat a piece of gum or something.
Who?
I said I need a piece of gum or something. My mouth is just ugh. What do I do with my sticker on this?
Yeah, well, back in my younger days, I used to model for automotive
Pretty
postcards.
honky.
What can I say? When you got it, I thought it.
Excuse me.
What? I'm not doing anything.
Eat.
Who?
Really?
Who's EI?
All right. This is
Is that like Eeyore, only EI?
I believe this set is from 1928. It's an $8 start here. Hunks, a hunk of love. $8 start. This is 1928. New Adventures in Sewing. You're going to get all 3 of the books here. They are done by Singer Sewing. And the first one is How to Make Dresses the Modern Singer Way. It's a book on how to make dresses, basically. Dressmaking equipment, goes through everything with you.
Oh, thanks, Kim.
Here you go.
You're my friend.
The next one is How to Make Children's Clothes. The Singer Service for Women Who Sew. This one's a little bit thicker than the other one here, but it teaches you how to make children's clothes. 1928. And the last one is Shortcuts to Home Sewing. These display really nice. And they're basically sewing books. They're teaching you how to sew the different women's dresses, children's clothes, and shortcuts here. So you're going to get all 3 of the books.
Well, those are pretty cool.
Yeah, they are.
To keep with like an old sewing machine.
Yeah, if you have like a sewing room or something, these would be cool.
Yeah, one of those old Singer sewing machines on the wrought iron stand.
Mm-hmm.
And have the little drawer underneath it. It'd be great to put those in there.
The illustrations on the front are quite lovely too.
Mm-hmm.
So, $8 for the set of the 3. Set those aside. I actually brought back the Jello Kewpie book here. It is a $20 start. I bought 2. I kept one, and I'm offering one up. It got expensive, really?
Yeah, you had to buy your thread and your your material, and clothes got so cheap because they were made outside the United States more and more.
Yeah. So the Kewpie book here, I better type it in so there's no confusion. It's a $20 start. You want to show that one?
The Kewpies. Lovely ad right on the back. From what I've read or we've read, they would go door to door when Jello first came out in the 19 teens, or late 19 whatevers, and hand these out just as a sales thing. Try to get people to be familiar with it and buy the Jello, and evidently it was wildly successful. So you will find these in some old collections because, you know, people just kept everything back in the day.
There's illustrations on every page in here.
Heck, I think my mom's got a ton of these old patterns for making stuff. When I was a kid, my sisters got all their stuff made.
Jello?
No, for clothes. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I'm just going around in circles here. Hey, Kim, I haven't asked. How's Bob doing? I trust he's doing okay. What was that one thing we found recently? It had all the Kewpie stuff in it. Was it a magazine or something? Remember you looked at one?
Oh yeah, I think it's one of the magazines. We might have accidentally sold it. You're closing your eyes on this book. How can you close your eyes? And then it's got the ice cream powder insert right here. It's all in the powder.
They would actually add, from what I read, they would add little things to these books.
Look at that.
That's why they were made the way they were. They punched a hole in it, added the latest thing, but every once in a while we'll find these, and whenever we find them, we pick them up if they're reasonably priced.
Great little book. I have mine upstairs, and this was the other one that I had purchased. I mean, I don't mind keeping two of them, but I thought I would offer up for anybody that collects Kewpies as well. It's a really, really cool book, and I love the little Kewpies on the back side.
And you know, like it is not, as time goes by, they're going to be harder to find, and they're not going to be in as good a shape. Because people just don't take care of things like they used to. You got to go dig it out and try to find it before it's mildewed or rotted or mice have chewed their way through it or whatever.
No, you're Jello.
Yes.
Not jelly.
You're Jello.
$35 start here for this lot. And you're going to get everything that we're going to show you here.
Woo, look at this. The joys of Jello. The gelatin dessert. And I'm telling you about, there's nothing more mouth-watering when I was a kid. And somebody would show up one of these damn things with vegetables in it and go, You think fruitcake's bad? Try some of that.
So you're going to get everything we show you here. This is from 1928. This is a Jello book from 1928 here.
This big one is just full of recipes for Jello.
They're in a lovely condition. Again, this is from 1920s on this one. There is only one real Jello. Ask for it by name. But it is just a really cool book here. You're going to get this one. And then you're going to get this one here. This one is from 1931. 1931. My eyes went crooked. 1931 on this one. And it does, oh no, it's jellied fruit. I thought it was corn and stuff. But yeah, color pictures in this one as well. And then we have this one here from 1931. There's always room for Jell-O. Pardon me. This one is from, it's got to be 1920s on this one. Oh, this one has an ice cream powder thing in it too. Look at this. When you look back here, look at the ice cream powder insert. Just gorgeous. These Jell-O books are really, really nice. Yeah, it's got the ice cream powder in there. Color pictures.
Oh my god.
I think this one is 1920s.
I love the, not to interrupt, but in the back of the first one I showed you all, look at all the molds you could send away and buy for $1. Copper molds.
And this one is just as old, but you know what I noticed about this?
Copper tone, my dad.
Look at this. This is probably 20s or 30s here as well. So you're getting all of these, and it's got the ice cream powder insert in here as well. Look at the little girl on here, and then look at the Cupid. Same little girl. Now, here's the deal I'm going to offer. I offered this to one other person. If you want all of the Jell-O books, so Gino, you hold up this one. That's the newest one out of them. You get this one, and again, these are old Jell-O. Okay, those two, these three.
Holy moly!
And the Cupid one. If you want the whole Jell-O lot, that's all of these $50. So basically, you're getting $5 off the Jell-O book if you buy them all. I know, they're cool though. So the whole Jell-O lot here, $50 for the lot, which is a killer deal. Or $35 without the Cupid one. It is a great deal. Some of these little Jell-O books sell for quite a bit of money. All right, let's see what we got back here. I have some Etude magazines here. These, I think I have $3 choice. Glad I said 50. Etude magazines, these are $3 for choice. The first one here is from 1945. Look at the front cover of this. You've got the Magnavox.
Oh, there's Marilyn. Hello, Marilyn.
On the back. Hi, Marilyn. I think, Marilyn, were you the one that was bringing up the breeding card? Hi, Debs. So these are $3 choice if there's any interest. This is the January 1945. And then there is November 1949. And these are musical magazines here. So it's going to be music, advertising in the music industry or whatever you want to call it. There's this one here. This is July 1911. Great old magazines here. It's got a Baker's chocolate ad on the back. That one. This one is from 1937. Can't go that low on them, Susan, but wish I could. This one is 1929.
We just don't see them that often.
No.
Just
I don't even
unfortunately,
remember where I got those Jello books. We got those at a antique mall
Oh,
when we went up to Michigan.
Ellen.
Yep. And then this is 1939. So again, these magazines here, the etudes are $3 each. If you want all of them for one price, we can do that as well.
How many are there?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of them. So if anybody's interested in a lot of these for one price, oh, Deb's is taking the 1929 one. Is it this one? Yep, this one right here.
You got this one, Debs? For $38, right? No, I may be off a little bit.
There you go.
Ooh, lots of.
Oh, there's mints here. Hey, my mouth just tastes like armpit.
Well, no comment.
Ugh.
Thank
All
you
right.
for having one.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Does anybody want the rest of these for one price?
There's 5 of them.
There's 5 left here. Listen, $10 for the whole lot of them here, if there's any interest. And you have them from 1945, 1911, 1937, 1939. So there's some great ones here. $10 for the whole lot if there's any interest. Going once, going twice. Just let me know.
Yeah, that cover is awesome.
It is. All right, we did that.
Put 'em over there.
I'm right here. I need to figure out how to get this off here so we can launder it.
Well, I'm not the one that put 8,000 things on top of it. So.
This is from 1925. This one here, it does have some, is this the one that had the Kewpies in it?
Maybe.
We can't remember now.
I remember you found it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it would have to be back then because the lady that did those.
There it is.
Yep.
Kewpieville, Rose O'Neill.
Well, let's see if we can hold this up without any further damage.
Well, I think this one the magazine's in poor shape, so we're probably going to take out some of the ads in here and offer them up.
Or you can get the whole magazine for how much?
I got to admit CS are okay. What is CS? CS are okay. I don't know what that means.
She likes those 2 letters of the alphabet, C's and S's.
Oh. All right. And I think this is, did we do these? We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. This set is a $4 start.
Oh, we got a Kewpie snob.
What the heck, man?
How can you even say that?
I love me some Kewpies. All right. So this is a $4 start. And you're going to get
the whole magazine for 5.
What
did you have on it?
I don't have a price on it because that one's not for sale because of the Kewpie ad in there. I have to take that ad out and frame it. So for a $4 start here. No, because he found a Kewpie ad in there, so I was going to frame that, which means I'm going to have to cut that out.
I don't think you have to cut too hard.
No, it's falling apart anyway.
Yeah.
The
That's
magazine It's not in good condition. It's falling apart.
She found this a while back and pointed out that she wanted to keep that for that. And then
it got mixed up with our stuff.
Oh, my bad.
I didn't know that it had my Kewpie ad in there. And I'm going to show you because I like Kewpies, so I'm going to show it anyway. So this slot here is $4, and you're going to get everything that I'm showing you here. So you're going to get a Jell-O book. I don't know what year this is from. This is from 1953. Come on.
Gosh, that's even before my time.
Barely. So a Jell-O book here with all the fun Jell-O items in there. This one, you're going to get Nesco recipes for the electric oval and round roaster ovens. You're going to get fun-filled butter cookies. That's from Pillsbury. And then school lunch recipes. So all of these books here for one price, $4. We'll call that the cookie lot. And Debs is in at 4. All right, we're going to start the countdown here. G, you want to count us down? The cookie.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. You know what the Nesco?
Thank you, Debs.
You know what the Nesco one is? That was Cookie Press.
Oh, it was the cookie press. It looked familiar.
We had one when I was growing up. I think everybody did. Silver tube, copper ends.
Thank you.
We used to use it at Christmas all the time to make the little Christmas trees and put the little crunchy, metallic-looking bits in there.
All right.
We got something to put this in so we don't all stay together?
No. This next set is a $5 start. Yeah, that's super fun. You're going to get best chocolate recipe, chocolate and cocoa recipes here. Candy. Holiday greetings, it says.
This is another Rumford.
From Home Service Department, Milwaukee Gas and Light Company.
I think we showed one of those.
A Rumford baking powder cookbook. My Party Book of Tested Chocolate Recipes. So this is a candy, we'll call it a candy lot here. And then Recipes from the Tower Kitchen by Kay Savage. So you're going to get all of these books here for one price of $5.
That's only $1 a book. That's a pretty good deal.
On the candy lot, we'll call it. Look at the pumpkin on the back of this. Enchanted chocolate cake. I think we're pretty much done here. We got through everything. Oh, and there's a cool advertisement in the back for Baker's Chocolate on this one. So again, this lot here is $5 if there's any interest. Hi, Nancy. Are you going live tonight? I wasn't sure if you were. All right, we have a Life magazine here from 1951. Ooh, that one's cool. Look at that. Is that a donkey with a pumpkin?
Is this one of them I picked up?
Yeah. This is one you picked up. 1951
yeah, there's
Life.
only one like this. There was a bunch of garbage there, and then this one.
Happy, go lucky.
Cigarette ads.
We'll start this off at $8. This is a Scotch cellophane tape ad here, and it has the Wicked Witch Bewitching Tricks. Is this October?
Clean out the third floor.
Oh, so there's probably a bunch of you're not. All right. I wasn't sure if you were going to get done or
What the
not.
heck? You running a hotel down here or what?
What a great ad here to frame up for Halloween. So this is an October magazine, so we might see some other Halloween advertisements in here. There's Morton Salt. There's a donkey with a jack-o'-lantern. Some watches. Tide. I want to see another witchy poo. Van Camp's delicious Mexican style foods. That one's neat. Lockheed Martin. Shoes.
Sounds like a lot of work there, Nancy.
Sue Bee Honey.
Need to get those Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts over there and have them working. Getting a relocation merit badge. Or a moving merit badge. Ooh, Pillsbury hot rolls and honey.
Ah, thank you. I know it sounds good. Better than what we had for dinner. That was kind of yucky. Engineering to the nth power.
I don't know if any of you have any experience with Culver's. They're kind of new to this area. And, well, we're just
Oh, there is a Halloween ad.
not super impressed. But
That one. So this one's got some really cool ads in it. $8 start on that if there's any interest. And I think we'll hold off on these. Doesn't look like we have very much interest in the other magazines. And these are early 1900s. Oh, do you see that? Look at that. Fairbanks soaps.
Yep.
That one's kind of coming apart a bit.
Yeah,
But
that goes with your ones you have down there.
I know.
You should keep that.
All right. So we got through everything here. Does anybody want to see any of the add-on items? Yeah, Culver's was not good. I did not like it. Ugh. All I had was 3 chicken tenders or whatever you got me, 4 chicken tenders, and they weren't. I didn't like them. It tasted like
You know, maybe we got it.
fakey chicken.
We may have gotten it on a bad day or bad crew, or I don't know. It looks delicious, but
Didn't taste good at all.
you know, I asked the girl 3 times if their tea was fresh brewed, and she said, "Yeah." And I got up there. What did you want again? I said,
Okay, we got it. Does anybody want to see any of the add-on items before we call it a day? We have bingo cards, train tickets, popcorn bags, the German collar wax, bobby pins, cello picks, price tags, sales tax, tickets, train cards. These are train cards too for the empty cards. Yeah. We got some flashcards here, which are always fun. I have a few tally cards left. And the newest thing I've added are these little party invites. I haven't opened them up yet, but those will be $3 a piece.
Anybody can add on to anything at this point if you like.
Certainly. So if you would like to add anything to your order, let me know. We also have the big flashcards. Not flashcards. What are these like? Whatever these are, you know, for junk journaling, we got them. I also have a whole score pad here of Uno score pad sheets. I gotta go through some of this ephemera. It's a lot. Does anybody want to add anything to their order? We also have some ashtrays. Oh, and I have packages of Vintage Spangler Candy Company golf tees. I have the Spangler Candy Company. Is that what it is?
These are like promotional golf
Spangler Candy Company. I have Hershey. I have private stock. I thought there was one.
Can I make
other
a
one.
suggestion to everybody? If there's specific things you're looking for, I know we had the shop for shelves thing was interesting, but when it comes to ephemera, there's a good chance we have what you're looking for, and if we don't, we'll keep an eye open for it. So for something specific, you really get you all wound up, just let us know. We'll see what we have.
These are $1 a piece, by the way, if there's any interest in those.
Sorry to interrupt.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get it out there that we have a ton of ephemera.
All right. Any interest in anything
We
being
just scratched
added
the
on?
surface a little bit when these sales roll around. So
Please keep looking for that October angel. Maybe she'll turn up. I'm hoping so. I really am.
October angel.
Yeah, I stashed her somewhere. Do you know what I still have not been able to stash my to find my felting stuff that I stashed. I'm good at hiding stuff. You want a Hershey's? Okay.
The train seat card.
So we have a few different train things. We have these. They're $2 a piece.
Chesapeake and Ohio, that'd be the old C&O Railroad.
These are 50 cents a piece. These are the Toledo Terminal empty car cards. And then we have the these.
Those are New York Central tickets.
Right? Yeah, and these are $1 a piece. So a few different train options there. I gotta find the Santa light covers. I don't know where they are. They're in one of the Christmas things, which is not saying a lot because I'm looking at 4 different totes right now. All right, Jerry wanted the Hershey golf tees. I think I might have 1 or 2 more of the Hershey ones.
One of each train card.
There's that. You want one of each style train card?
Where's your bags at?
They're over there on the floor. All right, so one of each train card. Let's get that for you. You're doing a whole train lot, right?
Let's see. Susan wants one of each. Of first 2 have the third. I'm not sure which one that's.
I think she wants the newer ones. She may have these already. I just added the other ones in. All right, we got one of each.
Toledo Terminal, which are these yellow cards. Well, my dad got out of the military in the 50s.
These are 2 for $1. Do you want 2 of these?
He was an engineer, and he worked at Toledo Terminal for a long time. Didn't retire from there, but he worked there.
Just let me know, Debs. They are 50 cents each, so I could do 2 of those. Okay. 6. All right, you got it. And then Susan wants the newer ones. One of each. Again, Susan, do you want 2 of these? Because they're 2 for $1. I think you want this big one here and then the empty train cards. Yeah, we have the party invites for $3 each.
I did not know Snoopy had an official birthday.
Did I put? Yeah, I did put her name on there. I love Snoopy.
Yep.
Okay, you got it, Susan. Thank you. There's that. I didn't know that Snoopy had a birthday either. But I love Snoopy.
Anything else in there?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to show them. We have these large flash cards. They're double-sided flash cards. If there's any interest in those. They're just $1 a piece. And we have vintage party invites. I haven't opened these up yet, but they'll be $3 a piece. And then, of course, we have the fun price tags here in case you haven't seen them. These are old cardstock price tags in different amounts. These are $1 a piece. Tax coupon. Do I have any more glitter? Nope, not that I know of right now. I saw your Snoopy's in the background. Yeah, they're over there.
Oh.
I like Snoopy. Whenever I see him, I have to rescue him.
We when we lived out in California, we go periodically up to the Charles Schultz Museum up in Santa Rosa, and it was the ice rink and his museum as well were all on site. In the little restaurant and ice rink, they had the table where he used to sit and watch people skate and draw stuff up. They had it kind of, you know, you can look at it, but you can't sit there. That was pretty cool.
Oh, she's been there. Okay.
Yeah. I like was it Lucy's, the psychiatric booth for a nickel or whatever outside?
Can you toss that for me? Hold on, there's more here. All right. Simone, you wanted a party invite for 3. These are super cute. They come with their little envelope too. This is what it looks like inside. Super cute in the pale pink. You got it. Anybody else want to see anything or add anything on? Thank you, Nancy. We have a whole bunch of these little golf tees for $1 if there's any interest in those. All right, well, we're gonna.
That was pretty cool.
Nope, it's per invite. It's not for the full pack. It's the invitations, individual invitations.
Did you like the museum where all the comic strips and stuff were on the wall? I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, it was cool. All right, well, thank you so much, everyone.
Sorry.
Jerry and her jars filled with trinkets. I need to come up with a price on this. I haven't priced it yet, but this is one of the newer jars that I picked up, and Gino cleaned it all up, and I threw some vintage plastic clothespins in there, but it's crew comb, easily washed off hair. It's for crew cuts, butches, flat tops, standing up, Master Chemical Company.
It's probably like similar to Brill Cream or whatever.
Yeah. So I just threw in some clothespins, but I don't have any prices on these right now. But maybe eventually.
Next Thursday, barring anything unforeseen, will be our next sale.
Yep,
and
Thursday.
You never know. Sometimes on the weekends it just happens.
Yes.
She has like an exceptional day out estate sailing or whatever.
I think the next sale is going to be a lot sale, Gina, where I'm going to be putting together little lots of items. Hodgepodge items. You're going to be bidding on the whole lot. It won't be a mystery. You'll see what's in there.
Thank you, Susan.
What I think that we're going to do is maybe use the little trays from like box lids and stuff, like little tray item. The little trays are sorter trays, and we're going to put lots together in there. It's going to be lot A, B, C, D. It's just we're going to sell these lots of items. So you could get salt and pepper shakers. You could get a book. You could get. It's just going to be random lots. Instead of individual items, you're paying for the full, like you're going to an auction and you're buying a whole little lot. So Hi, Bree. We sure did miss you today.
Yeah, we sure did.
I still haven't watched Bree on Whatnot. Do you know? I don't think I've
And you want her to
watched.
watch you, but you don't watch
I
them?
don't ever go on Whatnot, but I need to. I'm approved to sell on there, and I haven't done that either. But I've never bought from Whatnot. I need to. I need to get on there because I don't buy enough stuff already. This past week I've been going to everyone's sales and bidding on stuff and trying to keep in there. So
we're kind of it's not that we don't want to branch out a little bit, but we're not the big national international sellers. We do this mainly because Lorianne enjoys doing it, and I'm trying to be a good husband and help the best that I can.
So Bree has a sale, 2 shows coming up tomorrow. And yeah, if you're doing a sale or something, pop it in the chat. So it looks like Bree's going to be on here. You don't like Whatnot, Kitschy Corner? Hi, Fart Sack Jack. Oh my goodness. Jack. Flower Power Sale. Yep.
That's a pretty catchy name there, Jack. Oh.
Me
I
too.
wonder if that's a Jack we know.
No.
No.
Mm-mm. Yeah. So you guys can always, if you're doing a sale. Yeah, we just finished up. It was all ephemera tonight. Not too much stuff. We're just getting over being sick, so we kind of took it easy tonight.
When we say getting over it, we're still kind of sick.
Thank you. I think mine's more allergy driven. Now I'm into the sneezing of it, so his actual name is Mike.
Well, right there. Fart Sack Jack Mike.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. We sure did appreciate it. I'll be invoicing and packing up on Sunday. If you want me to hold your items, if you only bought a couple things, shoot me an email, and I can do that. Otherwise, it's going to be packed up and invoiced. And once we do that,
you reached out to everybody on the floor over there?
Yeah, I have some open boxes there. If I'm holding a box for you, and you don't want me to ship it yet, you need to send me an email, okay?
Oh, August 24th.
Cool.
My mom's birthday is August 26th. She'll be 89.
Mike, next Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
We were just talking about it. We're going to do a lot sale, so you'll be able to bid on lots.
So basically what we're going to do is
sell
a lot of stuff.
We're going to sell mini lots. And hopefully I can get Gino this week to get some stuff listed on Vamp. We've got these cool cactus glasses over here, which Kim, you might be interested in. I think I showed them to Bree already. They're super rare. We're going to see if we can get
of the 8, though.
See if we can get them some new stuff listed over on Vamp too. Oh, Gino, oh, I thought you were picking them all up like that.
Yeah,
I have shown them.
I like to break stuff. That's what I do.
They're these vintage cactus glasses from Arizona. Like, this is the barrel. The problem with ours is they've been through the dishwasher a few times, so there is some fading on them, but they're super rare.
Yeah, we were shocked to see how much they were. We found them kind of stuck in a hole at an estate sale and dug them out.
Yeah, so these are going to get listed up on a Vamp.
Maybe.
Yeah. I think we paid 50 cents a piece for them. Now, again, they do have some fading from the dishwasher, but they're still there. You know what I mean? Maybe Peak can shine them. Oh, maybe. Have you heard of that before, Bob? This is the one that's got a little discolorization in the. He tried to clean them really good.
I carefully scrubbed them and soaked them.
The graphic for sure is really good on them. It's just some of the writing on them is faded.
Like the frosted part of the glass is.
But you can't find these. You cannot find these. And we have 6 of them. I think they're supposed to be 8. We paid $3 for them. We went to an estate sale. Literally, the house was pretty much empty. I think there was
dishwasher damaged pirates. Huh.
Oh.
Where do you?
You'd have to go online and see if you can find it on there, huh?
You follow me on Whatnot?
Probably Bree. Bree's on Whatnot.
Well, it says Bree said I follow Gino on Whatnot. Amazon.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said, Mom.
Uh-huh.
You're confusing me.
Mm-hmm. Peak.
You should see the beautiful cherry lemonade glasses we have.
Are those glasses Blakely items? Is that what you're saying, Kim?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about them. And then we thought they were kind of cool, so we grabbed them.
Oh, you do? Awesome. We have some really cool glasses. Shipping glasses is not fun, but, you know, those cherry lemonade ones we have over there are mint, and they are gorgeous. Does Libby Glass make those? And they've just been sitting over there. I'd like to probably move those along at some point, too. I think we have 9 of those. Huh.
Metal cleaner.
She said, I think it's you. It's the same as your Instagram name. You really confused him now. Ooh. I need to wax my lip.
Huh. Unless somebody's cloned my name, you never know.
Well, it's getting late, so we should probably let you go. But thank you all for joining us.
Peak. Multi-purpose metal cleaner. Sorry, I'm looking for this peak while I have you guys on here. Oh, okay. Protect all. Aluminum, chrome, silverware, glass, and acrylics. Cleans and protects. Cleans and polishes. Well, what the heck?
All right. Say goodnight, Gino.
There's another Gino in here?
Whack.
All right, I'm
That's from Bree.
this. I'm gonna try this peak stuff.
Watch it strip the whole glass.
Yeah. Look, we have these 6 brand new glasses.
Oh, look it. She said there are videos you can watch of before and after. It's amazing. Huh. All right. We'll give it a try. All right, everyone. Have a great night. If you're interested in anything, shoot me an email. My email is right there. Again, if you want me to hold your box, shoot me an email. We're going to invoice on Sunday, blah, blah, blah. If you spent under $10, don't forget there's that $2 shipping and handling that might be added. So if you want us to hold it until you reach your $10, then we can do that for you. But you all have a great night. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. You take care. We'll see you at the next one.
Toodaloo. Hopefully we're in a little better spirits for the next one.
I'm in good spirits. You're lacking.
I need some spirits. Some nice.
All right.
Special
see you soon.
Spirits. Bye. Night, everybody. Thank you for stopping by.